Hi, this is John Leslie at Broad Cove Insights. At Sarah's request, I'm going to show you how to set up a read-only collection in Favro, essentially creating read-only members within the tool. So as you can see here in this example collection, I've just named it read-only. This user who's logged in as just a member of this collection, not the owner of the collection, he cannot drag and drop and move things in a list in the backlog like this. He's also not allowed to drag and drop and move the cards anywhere on the screen or within the boards. When he opens up a card, he's not allowed to click on any of the fields and update anything. He also can't update any the existing text or drag and drop in files or essentially change these cards or these boards and backlogs in any way, shape, or form. So a true read-only collection for this member, Jack Goldblum, who's logged in. So to set that up is pretty straightforward. I'm going to switch over to another screen here where I'm logged in as the owner of this collection, myself, John Leslie. And to start, when you start a collection, the first thing you want to do is, and I'm going to create one from scratch. We'll start fresh. Name it read-only collection. I'll make it a private collection, but it could also even be an organization-wide collection. It really doesn't matter. Save it. And then the first thing you need to do after you've created that collection, go into Manage Members, and you simply just want to uncheck this box. Members can create and reorder boards and backlogs, so just uncheck that. So I'm going to add that same user that we saw when I first started this video, Jack Goldblum, as just a member of this collection. So this would hold true for any members of the collection, not owners but members. So once I have that set up, now I just go ahead and create boards and backlogs. So I'm going to create a Kanban board, and I'll just use this template. Something like this. Now me, as the owner of this collection, I can move cards around, I can add cards, I can update the cards, I can type anything I want. And essentially, for me, this is not read-only. I can work on this as a full, actionable member of this collection. Now, same thing for a backlog. I can move things around, I can update the cards. Like this. But if I want to make sure that specific users aren't able to update anything in this collection, it's very simple. And I control that again with this setting. Under Manage Members, I just uncheck this. But then for each board and backlog, because I can control this at the board and backlog level, I may want people to be able to move things on the board, but I don't want them to be able to add or move cards in the backlog. So what I would do there is I just go to More, Configuration, and uncheck this box for the backlog. Members can add and edit cards like that. So now if I switch back over to Jack Goldblum and go to this new read-only collection that I just created, he's not able to update anything here. He can see the cards, but he can't update or move them. But in the backlog, he can. In the board, he can. Like this. But if we wanted to also restrict his board and make that read-only, it's the same thing. Go back in here as the owner, click on the three dots for the board menu, go to More, Configuration, and simply uncheck that Members can add edit cards box. Now, although I as the owner am able to continue to update and move anything in here in this collection, if I go back over to being logged in as just a member of this collection, Jack Goldblum, he, both in the backlog and in the board, cannot move anything, can't add anything, and can't update or change anything. So it's really that easy to create a read-only collection and a read-only member. If you have any questions or want to get in touch with me for any reason, the simplest way to do so is just to go to my website, broadcoveinsights.com, and there's this little chat icon down on the bottom. Chat now and this will contact me directly. Or you can just send me an email on my contact page here. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.